The 2023-24 NBA season is about to begin, but there is one player from last season who definitely won't start this season, might miss the whole season, or might even lose his NBA career as a whole. I'm talking about a former G League scoring and assist champion, one of the brightest young players in the league, who last year averaged 19, 5 and 5 as the Houston Rockets starting guard, Kevin Porter Jr. A 6'4" guard out of USC who was just starting to make a name for himself in this league. Drafted back in 2019 as the 30th overall pick, Kevin Porter Jr. right away started to make an impact in this league. At first, it was as a reserve guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His NBA career started with some early bumps though. Not even a month into his NBA career, he was suspended for one game without pay for improperly making contact with game official. He finished the season playing in 50 games and averaging 10 points. And then came some more trouble. In off-season, he was accused of assaulting a woman in Cleveland. Then, on November 15, 2020, after being involved in a single car crash, Porter was charged for improper handling of a firearm in a vehicle and marijuana possession. The charges were later dropped, but Kevin Porter Jr. had to miss the start of the season. In fact, he never played for the Cavaliers again. After Taurean Prince got traded to the Cavaliers, Porter Jr. had an outburst regarding a locker change. Promptly, on January 18th, the Cavaliers announced that Porter Jr. will be either traded or released. And traded was, as just 3 days later he was a Houston Rocket. Technically, since a moment after the trade he was assigned to the Rockets G League affiliate, but rather quickly after an impressive showing there, he was recalled back to the Rockets and right away showed some promise. In his Rockets debut he recorded double-double with 13 points and 10 assists. And not even 2 months later, he was fined $50,000 for violating league's health and safety protocols by attending a club in Miami where he was also involved in an altercation. Right after the incident, he scored 50 points and also had 11 assists, becoming the youngest player in NBA history to do so. So the talent was there, but so were his problems. With all the conflicts and bad situations involved in, Kevin Porter Jr. ended up playing just 26 games with the Rockets, but set new career highs all across the board. By the 2021-22 NBA season, Porter Jr. was already starting for the Rockets and ended up playing 61 games, so quite an uptick from the last season. He was a really good and promising player, but the incident and misconduct count also continued to pile up. On January 1st, 2022, Porter, along with another fellow Rocket, Christian Wood, got into an argument with assistant coach John Lucas at halftime, where he threw an object at the coach and had to be separated from him. Initially, Porter was deemed questionable to return to the game, but later it was revealed that he walked to his car and drove home. Porter, along with Christian Wood, was suspended for one game. He finished the season strongly, and even after all the shenanigans, he was rewarded with a 4-year, $82.5 million contract from the Rockets. Last season, he played in 59 games and averaged more than 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. It seemed like he finally got his stuff together, but no. Just before the start of the season, on September 11th, he was arrested and charged for felony assault and strangulation. At the Houston Rockets Media Day, it was announced that Kevin Porter Jr. was barred from Rockets organization. He was not allowed to be with team, around the team, or have any interaction with the team. The alleged attack left a WNBA player, Kyrie Gondrejic, with a fractured neck vertebra and a deep cut above her right eye. Prosecutors said he didn't stop until his girlfriend ran out into the hallway covered in blood. Kevin Porter Jr. obviously has denied the accusations, but considering his past troubles, this doesn't look good for him. The Rockets were actively looking to trade him, and they finally did on October 17, 2023. Exactly a year after giving him an $82.5 million contract. Kevin Porter Jr. was out of the Rockets organization. He was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who subsequently waived him, so he's out of a job now. He's a free agent. Last week, one of the charges, the second-degree assault, was dropped, but he still faces charges of second-degree strangulation and third-degree assault. His next court hearing is scheduled for November 27th, so like I said in the beginning of this video, it's clear that he won't start this NBA season. More importantly, with the history of his behavior and misconduct, it's unclear if his NBA career will ever resume. When he plays, he's very good, but the latest mishap is very serious. It's clear that right now no NBA team wants to take a chance on him, and even if all the charges are eventually cleared, he's certainly been in the news for all the wrong reasons. And that's something that no NBA team wants to deal with. The reputation he's built is a bad one, and we've seen this too many times. Around all the sports, people much more talented and with better resumes have failed to get any more chances after situations like this. Much more important though is his life. It's clear that this man has some demons, and as a result he's out of control, destructive to himself and others, and right now he's out of the NBA. Before and if he gets another chance in the NBA, I hope he gets the help he needs. We've seen similar situations too many times and outcomes are almost never good. So let's first make sure that Kevin Porter Jr. becomes a better person, and only then let him think about a comeback to the NBA. But what do you guys think? Will Kevin Porter Jr. get another crack at the NBA? How do you see this situation resolving? If you were a GM of a team, would you take a chance on him? Is his career in NBA over? Please leave your comment down below with thoughts about the situation. Make sure to like this video and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. And of course, thanks for watching the video. This is Purple Prince, and I'm out.